Hey guys, Sean here. Welcome to the F1 Word and to a quick look at the new Williams livery that was unveiled earlier this morning. Yes, a livery launch in June. My God, this year is weird. But anyway, just in case you didn't know, Williams' title sponsorship deal with Rocket was terminated a few weeks back. And that, of course, then meant that all of their branding had to be removed from the car. And as a result, Williams needed a new livery, and here it is. Wow, I absolutely love this new look. I genuinely really do like this livery. They've kept that light blue that was introduced last season, but there's also the return of that more, I guess, historic navy blue that they've used in the past. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, I was actually a big fan of the original 2020 livery. Maybe that's a controversial opinion or an unpopular opinion, but there's no doubt whatsoever that I definitely prefer this one. It is so simple, but it's so effective, and it just looks so clean. And it's the little things as well, like those details on the back of the car, especially the light blue V's or arrows in the dark blue stripe. Quite why they couldn't come up with a livery like this before now is absolutely beyond me. How cool would this have looked last year? You can also see the We Racers 1 rainbow appears on the rear wing end plate for Williams, and then when you zoom in, you can also see that it's displayed on the halo. It will be interesting to see if that's a set position for everybody, or whether or not it will vary from team to team. The glaring difference between this livery and the one that was launched back in February is, of course, that lack of red and the Rocket sponsorship. But Rocket's loss is Safina or Sofina's gain, and they've had a big promotion because, as you can see there, they've got a big prominent position on the side pods now. But despite the bigger presence for some sponsors, my only real major concern with this look is the lack of sponsors overall. Williams are, as are other teams, including McLaren, really struggling financially at the moment. And having so few sponsors is definitely a concern. I know the car wasn't exactly covered in them last year, but I'm just really hoping that given those financial issues, they're going to be able to get some deals done soon. Of course, if the car performs and gets more TV time, the sponsors are going to follow. So that's got to be the priority. If the car's performing, people are going to want their name on there. And hopefully they will have a better season this year. I think they look better in testing. I mean, in fairness, it can't really be any worse than last season, surely. So I guess the only way is up, as cheesy as that might sound, so hopefully the sponsors will follow as they start to improve. Can't lie, genuinely worried about Williams this year. If you are wondering, by the way, why the sponsorship between Williams and Rocket ended, join the club. It appears as though it was actually Rocket who cancelled the contract and Williams are reportedly considering taking legal action against them. Then again, other reports are still claiming it was Williams who pulled the plug. And frankly, that's about all we know. There is a lot of rumour and speculation out there, but there's nothing concrete. And on the subject of rumours, by the way, it is reported that Mercedes are set to sign a deal with Rocket, and an announcement is expected in the coming days. I have put a link to a racefans.net article in the description about this, but a source told race fans, "We are absolutely shocked that a team with whom we have a long-standing relationship has signed Rocket, particularly as it is well known what happened." I think this is a story that is well worth keeping an eye on over the coming weeks. It could get, let's say, interesting. All in all, though, I think they've absolutely nailed it with this new look. It's a great looking livery, and the more I look at it, the more certain I am that I prefer it to the one from earlier this year. I kind of have to agree with what Jack Aitken said about it in the teaser video yesterday. It's clean, it's fresh, and the only thing I'd add is that it looks seriously slick. There we go then. I think we're just about ready for the season now, and this time next week, we'll have already had FP1. That is it for this video though. As I said at the start, just a quick one today with my initial reaction to the livery. But you can let me know your thoughts on the team's new look down in the comment section. And which do you prefer, the original 2020 livery or the new one? Now, I will be back live at 5 PM on Sunday as we look ahead to the 2020 season. And if that's something that interests you, then please do consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the content coming up over the next few months. You can also follow me over on social media and you can find all of the links you need for that in the description down below. But as ever, thank you for watching and hopefully I will catch you again in the next one. Bye bye.